Hi, welcome to Artistry Collaborative. My name is JoAnn and I'm so glad you joined me today. If you're new to my channel, well, welcome. I hope you stick around, and if you like what you see, become a subscriber because I would love for you to join my YouTube family. We do all kinds of arts and crafts on this channel. We delve into everything. And we do a lot of DIYs, we use a lot of Dollar Tree products, we repurpose items, just all kinds of things. And once in a while, I do a little mini Dollar Tree craft haul. So I hope you like what you see. I am really passionate about inspiring creativity in everyone. We are the home of TriLab because all we want you to do is try. So today we are going to create this beach themed wreath. I got a request to start doing some beach things. Since Dollar Tree has a lot of nautical stuff out right now, I thought this would be the time. Just very simple, very easy, using all Dollar Tree items. So as we say, let's try and create this together. Okay, I apologize. I forgot to turn the microphone on again, but this is just the willow wreath that the Dollar Tree sells. And you could keep it plain, but I'm using the Waverly chalk paint in Truffle and Hazelnut. I just wanted it to look a little bit more weathered like driftwood is. So I'm just going in and no rhyme or reason, just simply painting here and there with the two colors, blending them in. I'm not doing the whole wreath, just bits and pieces. And that's it. So I'm going to finish doing this and I will be back. Okay, so yeah, I still didn't realize I didn't have the microphone on. So here I just purchased this. I found this in the tacky area where they have all the fun summer stuff coming out. So we're going to put a piece of this on. It's just a netting, but if you don't have this, what I was showing you there with the starfish and the sand dollars is you could use the netting from that. Or if you have an onion sack, a fishnet stocking, there's a lot of things that you could use. But it comes in this strange little thin strand, and then you just stretch it out over the wreath. So I just put it over to cover. I was just going to do one side, but I had enough for it to go over the front and the back. So it gets quite wide. So I just cut it right at the bottom there of the wreath, and as you will see, I then began to hot glue where it meets the wreath. So I pretty much did every spot around the wreath. So I'm going to just let this go a little bit so you can see what I do here, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Explanatory? I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway. Alright, so see, I'm deciding here that we're going to put some on the back. So yeah, just go along and put a dot of hot glue and then let the knot in the netting stick into the glue. And I could just continue to do this all the way around. And then here you just see that I brought it around the back, and I am just doing the same thing, gluing the little knots onto the willow part of the wreath. And then whatever is excess, I simply just trim with the scissors. Okay, so now I'm just taking, I got these at Easter time. I don't know if you remember during the haul, but I said I would probably use them in a under the sea kind of theme, and here we go. So, yeah, you're not going to find them in the Dollar Trees. Well, you may find some still stuck in with the florals. But if they don't have them, make them yourself. Just use some greenery and add some glitter. This happens to be pink, purple, and like a teal. But, you know, just use glitter. Make your own. It would work. So I'm just cutting them down. The pink and the purple are very close in colors, so maybe you'd like to do like a mint green. That would be really good. And here I just have a whole collection of things that I picked up. These are the little wood cutlets that they've been selling. I've been noticing that the Dollar Trees, I think, are going to keep them because they seem to still have them. So maybe that'll be part of their annual inventory. And then I picked up this driftwood from the Dollar General quite a while ago. I think it was off season, but I like to pick up driftwood because I use it in my fairy gardens. But I thought that would look really good. And then I had picked up the sand dollars and the starfish, and this is someone gifted me this. I have no idea where, but I know the Dollar Tree has shells, so you can use shells, or maybe you live in Florida and California, you have lots of shells to go to the beach, so you know, use what you have. Absolutely. And then these are the stamens that go in the flowers. I got those, and I thought if I cut them, they would look like anemones. So we're going to use some of those. So we're just going to have some fun and just mix this stuff all up and create a wonderful beach under the sea themed wreath. So here I am just clipping some of the wispy ferns there, and you can just stick them right into the willow wreath, but I also hot glue it in because I just want to make sure that it's going to stay. I made one of these a while back for my bathroom, and I ended up putting stuff all the way around the wreath, but for this one I am just going to put it on the left hand side. I think that's all it needs for this particular project. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to put it all around, I would cut it really small and put pieces all around. That's always an option. You could also, you know, put some more on the right hand side, but I just like it the way it came out. So, you know, but experiment, see what you like, see what you want to do. But I think this is just really fun, and I love a nautical theme in a bathroom. I just really do. So this would be good rate for that, or if you have a beach house or a boat, yeah, I think this would work really, really well. So I'm going along here and yeah, talking about these wonderful clippers. My daughter just got their Fiskars, and we got them at JoAnn's because they had a 60% coupon last week, so they're really working really, really well. So highly recommend those. But okay, I'm gonna move along here, and not completely with it. I just realized my sound wasn't on, so I apologize for that. Okay, so now I have my driftwood, and so I'm looking for ways to get that incorporated. So I'm just gonna put some hot glue and just lay it on. I thought this might look good. thing that knocked me for a loop this week was one of my son's very good friends died. So, you know, he was my son's age, and it just brought up all my grief again. And not that my grief ever goes away, but just the sadness of it. And I didn't even know, because I haven't seen him since my son passed away, but he had a son himself, and yeah, it's just bites the dust. Alright, and then we're going to, you may want to use E6000 on this. I mean, because it's like not very porous, I'm not sure how well all this will hold. This guy. These are not in yet. I'm not positive if I'm going to put anything on there. When I did my wreath, I had shells and stuff all over the thing, but I think I'm going to kind of stick to one side. This is a heavy-duty shell assortment, I have to tell you. Now I do like this because I would like to put some pearls in here. Just not sure how to. Don't ever fear to add glue in different places, because you can always cover it up. I'm going to put some pearls in here, maybe some glass. So yeah, you can always cover glue up pretty easily. What I may do is put something behind this to lift this up. So let's see how we can do that. What can we put back there? To waste the shell, but if it helps support the other part, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. I like the starfish, but I don't like that color. Well, let's see. This sit for a while. Oh, let's this is the trick. Because once I cut this, it's going to go everywhere. Right? But the part that's still wired, we can glue very heavily. Put that in there. Oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. What do you think? Should we do pink? Oh, maybe some green. We need some green. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I get really excited. I get excited when things work out. I'm silly. I can't help it. I hope if you're tuning in, you're enjoying it. Oh, gosh. I love doing this stuff. I really do. And I hope I get you excited about it too, because it's a great thing. Grab some pearls, and I don't know what we want to put. We want to put some of these. Fish would be nice, I think. Angel fish. Definitely have to have a seahorse. Absolutely need a seahorse. Maybe 2 angel fish. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, let me get my pearls, and I'm going to paint these white. I covered all my pieces with this interference blue. I believe we got this at Hobby Lobby. I could be wrong. But it's just blue interference. It's just like an iridescent. So I painted them with white, and then I painted them with this. And now I'm just highlighting with some glitter markers. These are from Craft Smart, which is a JoAnn's. Is it Michael's? It's Michael's brand. And as you can see, we have not even used these before. But I'm just going to add a little color to the piece. Okay, so I did these, I painted them white, and then I went in with some tacky glue and just covered it with the tacky glue. Make sure you do it really well, because there's all those little cut areas, and you want to get every nook and cranny that you can. And then I just picked up an assortment of glitter that I have in my stash. I just didn't like the way it looked. Too cheap, I thought, with coloring it in. If you can do a better job, I think it could be really pretty, but yeah. So, and then I just, this has never been opened before, so I love this little tray, but you can also use a coffee filter to catch your glitter, And I actually think the coffee filter works better than this. Now what I did is I used a light turquoise, and now I'm using the darker turquoise, so that they're similar but not the same. Yeah, see, I have that one and I have that one, so there you go. Alright, so while those are drying, I should put this back in here. I'm wondering if I should do a series of sea wreaths, since they have all that sea stuff at the Dollar Tree now. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you want to see a lot of sea stuff, because what I had in mind today was totally different than what I did here. So anyways, one of the things I want to do is put some pearls in. So I have white pearls. I also have these. They're like a rose gold, which I really kind of like. So maybe I'll mix it up. So you take your tacky glue, and I just throw some in there. And then these don't even have any holes, so I kind of like that idea. And then you can put a couple of little white ones in there, just to try to hide the holes. Like that. Yeah. Alright, and then we will add the fish. I'm not sure how. Maybe like that. Another seashell. Like that. Where's this guy gonna go? All of this. Yeah, there's a lot more blue in here than I thought there would be, which is okay. I'm not against blue, but I think we need a little bit of this in there for it to look real, like in here. Yeah. So let's grab a little bit of hot glue. Let's stick that in there so that it really looks like it's under the sea. Maybe we should put a piece down here. Put more pink, like even this purple. Now, I could add words, you know, like seize the day, or I'm not putting words. I don't feel like words, and I don't think it needs words. I love sayings, I love quotes, but sometimes I think we can overdo. Overdo. So, we're not going to overdo today. Anyways, I want to thank you so much for tuning in, for being subscribers. If you haven't become a subscriber, please consider joining my channel. I would love for you to join our family and comment and create along with us, because we do have a lot of fun. We do. And I'm usually a little bit better at being consistent. I've just been thrown a few wrenches this past week, so and then I had problems with my cameras, and yeah, there's always stuff, you know, life happens, and then, you know, you move on. But anyways, thank you so much, and please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this, let me know. If you want to see more sea-themed items, let me know. I don't do a lot of them, but I can. I obviously have a lot of stuff to work with, and yeah, I'm happy to oblige any way I can. But thank you so much, and as we say, keep on creating. And there you go, your seaside beach wreath. Enjoy.